Fam, thank you for choosing to watch this episode of Mind the Mic podcast. Before we get into it, though, I need you to hit subscribe. And not just me, the whole Mind the Mic podcast family needs you to. Maddie, Uncle Pete, Stu, Leka, and of course myself, Shubz, and anybody else that's on board by the time you watch this video, we need you to hit subscribe. If it's your first time here, I understand if you're a bit reserved and you're like, I don't know, watch the video and after subscribe if you want to. But if you're here and you're watching all the time, subscribe. It's not that hard. All you got to do is, if you're watching on your TV, you're like, I can't subscribe, I don't have an account. You have a phone, don't you? I know you have a phone in your hand right now. Grab the phone, create a YouTube account. It takes a couple minutes, and then you can subscribe. And when you do that too, hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time we put up a new episode. I asked this of you because we put in so much time. We've done hundreds of episodes. We plan on doing thousands more with as many amazing people as we can. But we need you to subscribe, fam. Big love to everybody that's been watching. Big love to everybody that's been supporting and anybody that's just arrived. I hope you enjoy the journey, enjoy the episode, and subscribe. Hey, welcome back to another Mind the Mic podcast. I'm your host, Shubz, here with a special guest in the building, Eternal Thompson. What's goody, sis? How are you?
No, I'm great. How are you?
Yeah, no, not too good, but better than I was last week. Last week I was terrible.
Yeah.
But, yeah, on the way, say on the mend, as they say.
Yep.
For anybody that doesn't know who you are, can you give us a little background on yourself, a little synopsis, if you will?
Yeah, of course. So, for anyone that is listening that doesn't know who I am, so my name is Eternal. I'm 21. I've got two boys. I'm from Wanganui, the mighty Wanganui, back home in New Zealand. But I live in South Australia now. So, yeah, made the move over the ditch, which was what was needed. But here I am. Nothing much to me, but yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot more than you probably even realize, which hopefully we can open some of that up.
Yeah.
Wanganui. So what was life like? You just Wanganui all the way until you moved to South Australia, or?
Where did I grow up? So I kind of grew up all over the motu, really. I grew up in the Wairarapa, around Wanganui, Palmerston North, Fielding, all around there. And then as soon as I finished school, moved to Wanganui with my dad. And then met my partner in the shearing sheds.
Oh, yeah. Tell us that story. What's the bro's name? Can we shout the bro out or Loki?
Sydney.
Shout out the bro, Sydney.
Hates being called that, but.
Oh, true. What's the nickname?
Sid.
Oh, Sid with a Sid.
Yeah.
Like I say, Jaya, say Sid, the bro Sid.
Sid the sloth. Yeah.
So yeah, tell us that story. How did you and the bro meet? Like shearing heads, but what was the go? How did you end up together, I guess?
Oh, he had a mouth on him. He was cheeky and he was funny. That was all.
Head still does. Oh yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. That was what caught my eye. Yep, he came into the shed when I was working. Absolutely pissed as. Walked in, just making a laugh, being funny, and then did the old cheeky. Oh hey, what are you doing on the weekend? And then pretty much just went from there. First date.
Solid.
Yeah. First date after that, and then.
What was the first date? Do you remember?
Yeah, he took me hunting.
Yeesh, that's sad.
Yeah.
And you were sold even more, yeah?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, too much. Hooked. Shout out to brother Sid. And how long have you fellas been together?
Just had our 3 year in March.
Oh, solid. 3 year, 2 tamariki, eh? Two little ones.
Yep.
What's the age?
Didn't muck around in that department.
Yeah. And how old are your little ones?
My oldest boy just turned 2, and my youngest boy turns 1 in August. So there's not much of a gap. So when I say we didn't muck around, we didn't muck around.
Yeah. And is there another one on ways, you reckon?
Waiting till they're out of nappies, and then there'll be another one.
Oh, okay. Oh, at least you got a plan, sis. You got a plan. You got a plan at least.
Well, this time I'm hoping there's a plan.
So, up the plan. But I like always I seen your like I seen your face on like like around socials a bit like
Yeah,
that little reel of you saying like of course I'm a single a young
the
mum like
young
of
mum.
course blah
Yeah,
blah
yeah,
yeah that one I just seen it heaps like and because I have like all these on all these different platforms I say oh like
yeah.
she's an interesting lady then obviously checked out some your mahi can you speak on what you do as well like some of the stuff that you're up to on the internet space.
Yeah, of course. So what I do narrowed down a little bit. So what I do is I'm part of the network marketing industry. So I'm partnered with a hair care with a beauty business, I should say. So they specialize in the hair care, the skin care, makeup, anything beauty you can think of. We pretty much cover it all.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and what we do is we obviously promote the product for people that need it or want it, and then we also help other women create an income from within the online space. So pretty much whatever my mentor's teaching me, I'm taking that in and then I'm teaching the women that are wanting to make an income online doing exactly that, teaching them how to do it, giving them guidance where it's needed, and really just I love being able to how would you call it? I love being able to give give people the option to like break a like generational wealth or lack thereof. You know, a lot of people grow up with poor parents.
Mm.
And giving other people the opportunity to break that kind of cycle is exactly why I'm in it. It's what I love about it, and that's why I love it. That's why I do it, because I love being able to give other people back some of the freedom that they've missed as a child, pretty much.
Mm. And being a mother yourself, it obviously it gives not only are you giving other people that opportunity, but it gives yourself an opportunity to
Yeah,
work, and your kids are right there. You don't have to put them into
yeah,
daycare or anything like that. Or I don't know, you can still could, I guess, but
yeah,
yeah.
100%. That's pretty much why that's pretty much why I took the opportunity myself, is because they're only babies for a short amount of time, so I'm going to spend as much time as I can with them
Mm-hmm.
because that's important. I'm not missing the important milestones that I need to witness, that their dad needs to witness, and I feel like being in that space, it can be a real eye opener to what we actually do miss out if we are leaving the house, going to work, all that type of stuff.
100%. And how did you come about this? I guess opportunity.
Well, I had been following along for a little while with people that I went to school with. So they had children at a young age as well as I did. So I was like, hey, you're doing something. So I kind of just
Mm-hmm.
followed along their process, and then I saw someone put up, I'm recruiting 10 people this month. Get in quick while you can. So I was kind of like, hey, I see you making money from home. You've got a boy at home. Why can't I do that? I want to make money from home. I want to stay home. I don't want to go to work. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I kind of just saw it there, and I just took it as it was. I wasn't gonna sit around on it for any longer because she's making an income online. So I'm gonna do that. I want to do that. I want to help other
Mm-hmm.
people. I know there are people in my position, so why not give them the opportunity that I was given?
Ah, solid. Sis. So how long have you been doing this for now?
Um, so I took the jump in January, so I haven't been in it for too long, but
Just go, but hungry as.
yeah. But within the first 2 months, it kind of just like skyrocketed. My little business that I have kind of just skyrocketed within the first 2 months because I gave it a good go. So
Yeah.
I'd like to say I'm a little bit experienced, not as much as I'd love to be. You can always learn more, but I'd like to say I've got a little bit of experience behind my belt, just a tiny bit.
Yeah, no, but I think the keenness too, like even me, like people can look at me
Yeah,
and say, "You're an amateur podcaster." Yeah, I am. I launched this in January. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But
yeah.
like,
Oh
been fortunate
yes,
enough to talk like, and literally in January, it's been 5 months, but
yeah,
like, going on 6 months. But I had the intention to do this for 5 years. I
yeah,
you
yeah,
know planned
absolutely.
this out in my head for a long time, but and also
Yeah,
yourself, you obviously wanted to create a space where you could have your children and
yeah.
make a living. So good on you. I think,
Yeah.
hey, never mind that it's been just January. Hey,
It's
anybody
only
that says anything, Yeah, but if anyone says anything otherwise, like they're just hating because they ain't doing it anyway. So keep going, sis.
Exactly. I'm 5 months in. You're 5 months of not doing anything. I
Yeah,
doubt that.
yeah. 30 years or whatever it is, 20 years. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Hey, going back to your upbringing in there, what was life like in, you said, Palmy sort of area originally? What was it like? Like, then how many siblings you got? All that stuff.
So my siblings are. I've got two full sisters, and I've got
Mm-hmm.
way too many step siblings to even count. I've probably got them all over the world. Who knows? But I grew up with. So my two real sisters that I did grow up with, they are 10 years older than me. So
Oh yeah.
I didn't go to school with anyone. So it was pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty boring. Didn't have anyone to talk to. Didn't have anyone to kick and punch when I got angry. It was, I got raised with only my mum, so I was raised by a single mum. So it was definitely a lonely childhood. But all throughout my entire life, I think ever since I was 4 until I was 17 when I finished school, swimming was all I knew.
Yeah.
Lived and breathed swimming. Travelled all over New Zealand, all over Australia.
True.
Representing New Zealand. Yeah,
Let's go.
representing New Zealand. Yeah, it was quite the life. I'm not going to lie. It was pretty cool. I got to travel around around New Zealand and Australia.
Yeah, but that's cool for a little small town kid from back home. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool.
Yep, little Māori girl traveling the world for
Yeah,
swimming, for a sport, for an unusual sport.
Yeah. Not one that Māoris are like known for, like
No,
being
I know.
gracious.
That's exactly why it was such a good opportunity, because I even, not trying to brag, but I even got sponsored, so someone was paying for it. So someone was paying for it all. So I can't complain. Had a good childhood. It was lonely, but can't complain.
Nah, solid. Jeez. But so it wasn't like because a lot of stories, especially people that have some, I guess, resemblance of what people would say successes, and a lot of fields come from a lot of upbringings that aren't the best. But you would say your upbringing wasn't too bad, like.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't say it was. I definitely had given the circumstances, I had an amazing childhood, but it's just like personal preference. I didn't get as much of a childhood as I would have wanted. I had a roof over my head. I was fed every night. I had clothes on my back. So of course I had an amazing childhood, but at the same time, it was lonely. I wasn't allowed to go out and stay because I was swimming. I wasn't allowed to go to parties because I was swimming. I couldn't do anything unless I was sick. That was the only time I was faking sick. That was the only time I was allowed to go. It's all right, when you go to work, I'm sick, and then I'd go and do something. But other than that, I wasn't allowed to do anything.
So what was your like best like swimming thing? What were you best at when it comes to swimming?
I was the man at backstroke.
Backstroke.
I was the man at backstroke.
Yeah, the woe man.
Man, I was actually, when was I? 14, I think. I was the fastest in New Zealand for backstroke.
Whoa, 14, fastest like what, girl and boy?
No, fastest girl.
Oh, I was gonna say, fuck, that's gangster. I mean, gangster either way, but like, still. Hey, what do you think about like, what do you reckon about, how, like, they go, like, obviously, people, identify as whatever, which is whatever, each to their own, but how they are allowed to compete against like girls, like if they're boy though, you know what I mean? Like, like being someone that, like, let's say you were the fastest in New Zealand, and then someone at 14 said, I feel like I'm a girl now, or whatever, it's up to you. But like, and then they decided and they took your record, or like, would that suck?
Yes. I'm just going to put it plain and straight. Yes, that would suck. But I feel like this day and age is so all over the place.
Very, in a lot of ways.
All over the place. I don't even know if I should call someone a he or a she. So I kind of just say oi.
Yeah. You're the oi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that stuff is confusing. I mean,
but each to their own, I suppose. But
Yeah, hard. Each to their own. Yeah, 100.
Getting more and
I
more
mean,
confusing.
yeah, definitely confusing. But yeah, so you would be like, do you think you'd be more upset because like if it wasn't a chick that beat you,
Um, I don't actually
or just
know.
ugly, or just the
Like,
same,
I,
just be gutted anyway?
yeah, I feel like I'd just be gutted. Like, I don't think it would matter
Yeah,
too much. I feel like I'd just be like, yeah, good job, you beat me, cool.
yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
still be.
But no one did when you were 14, baby. You're the fastest in New
No.
Zealand. Let's go. Let's go. That's mana. That's mana anyway. If for anybody that's like, oh, did Shubz just try and like set her up? No. Just the question popped in my head, so I ask it. That's literally how I work. If I
Getting
come on
me
here,
out.
like,
Getting me
no,
out
no,
to
no
get
way,
me.
no way. All good, sis. Fucking, they can only cancel you if you stop. That's it. You know what I mean?
True.
If you keep posting and keep being you, and you know who you are and how you stand, bro. Same here. Like, yeah, I got plenty of thoughts on the topic too. But
Yeah,
at the end of the day, like you said, each to their own. As long as
yeah.
you're consenting, I don't really agree with them telling my kids to do that stuff. Like, and you'll
Oh,
realize when as your kids are your kids are only young, but I got kids that are in primary school now, and yeah, I don't really agree with them pushing it on them.
yeah,
Like, let them
yeah,
just be little
yeah.
kids, Hey, like little fucking 5-year-olds.
Exactly. Just let them live their childhood. It doesn't need to be pushed onto them until they're old enough to understand.
Yeah, and yeah, or then they
Until
can
they
decide for
want to ask you
themselves,
about
right?
it. Exactly.
Yeah,
Until they want to ask you about it, don't bother them. Let them live
yeah,
their
100.
life.
Yeah, but shout out to Eternal. What a cool name too. Where's the name come from? Is there a whakapapa to that name? But
I don't know. I don't actually think there is. I'm pretty sure it was
oh,
just, oh, you can have that. Yeah.
okay. I think it's cool. I don't know
No,
anyone else called Eternal. Like, yeah.
yeah. No, it was pretty upsetting when I found someone with the same name as me. I was really upset. It was, no, I was angry.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy because like that's one of those like we all like have used that word eternal before, right? Probably like
Yeah.
in somewhere in our
Yeah.
lifetime
I
or
think so.
heard it. So you'd
Yeah.
think like it would be more common or maybe, but oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I've
what you
never
think.
heard it. Really? That's
Yeah.
you're the first one. Whoever that other one is, I don't know, but yeah,
Yeah.
I know one Eternal anyway. Sis
Yep.
Eternal Thompson or Tamehana. I don't know how to do. Oh, hold on. Where does your father know? Because my dad, right? My
Yep.
dad is a Thompson from Wanganui too. But like I grew up on my mum's side. Yeah. I
Wait,
just thought of this right now. I just thought of this right now. Because that's
wait a
not a
minute.
marriage that you're not married to a Thompson. Yeah, you are one,
No, no,
right?
no, 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 no.
Yeah.
No, so my dad's last name is Thompson, but his father's name is Tamehana. He just changed it to the English version. I just changed it back. So
Oh, so you want me to switch this up? Then change it to Tamiana, or you don't not bothered?
oh, it's up to you. Not bothered.
Okay, well you just tell me this because yeah. Nah, because yeah, I don't know how it works, but yeah, same as our because this is quite a do you have any like Tamiana fan over here in Perth or Thompson fan?
No, I
Home in
don't.
Perth.
Not in Perth, no.
Like where's your dad actually from though? Like is he from like
Wanganui.
probably Whānau, to say. Is he Māori? Or is
Probably.
he Oh yeah, he is Tamiana, the dum. Sorry, sorry, my bad. Yeah, no, must be Whānau then, no, yeah. After I had to talk to the because I didn't grow up on that side. I hung out there sometimes when I was little, but
Yeah.
I grew up on my old lady's side. So
Oh,
yeah, but I got heaps of them. My dad and all them, they all live over here. Heaps of my uncles and that. They might know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon we Whānau. Yeah, we're gonna put it out there anyway. Whānau. I do these ones there. My cousin was the fastest. They're 14 in New Zealand backstroke. Those tricks there. Yeah, so I'm sort of just coming back to like because I haven't done this for like a week.
Yeah.
Or whenever, yeah. So I'm sort of just coming back into like the thing, but my brain's sort of all over the place still. But yeah, nothing funny. But anyway, back to it. Cool life, cool upbringing, a bit lonely, but it was pretty.
Yep.
You still can't. You're not too much complaints.
Nah.
Your mum, both parents Māori.
Yeah. Both parents Māori.
Oosh.
Yep.
Both parents cousins. No.
Fine. Still they get in the mattress room.
Yeah. To the mattress room. Fucking hell. Yeah. Watch out for the mattress room, partner. Jesus. Yeah. Funny too. Like when you have conversations, and I got like Aussie mates to be like, "What's this mattress room talk?"
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, Cass. There's Tasmania. Nah, just take it. No. When did you fellas move over here?
Oh, October last year.
Oh, true. Oh,
Yeah.
newbie cousin. Newbie.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're pretty
See, I
fresh.
just slid that in there, cousin. No. Chamakas.
Oh, true.
No. Oh, true. And then, so give us the differences between you were living in Wongas before you came.
Yep. Yep. We're
Give us,
living in
give, us-
Walkers.
give us a little your thoughts or differences between the two, where you are and
My favorite difference is probably the cost of living. 100%.
oh yeah. Wages
Absolutely.
compared to how much
Yep.
fucking shit costs. Yeah.
Yeah. So So when we were speak when we were back in New Zealand, we were paying $420 for a 2-bedroom house.
And
Now,
Wongas.
yes,
Far out.
they're up
Man,
at 500 now. I had a look yesterday, actually.
that's crazy, man.
Yep. $420 for a 2-bedroom house. This was at the start of last year, so it's only getting worse.
Yeah, it'd be even worse now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy
And
worse.
we're paying what? We're in South Australia, so we're paying $290 for a 3-bedroom. It's got a big front yard, big backyard. It's got everything. But for $290 for a 3-bedroom compared to $420 for a 2-bedroom, that should be illegal, I think. Even just paying for groceries and stuff like that. $400 for a family of four. $400 for a family of 4. It's lasting 2 weeks. Back home, that'll last 3-4 days.
Fuck. People don't even realize too. I think even some family that I talked to here, they haven't been home for a little bit, and they're like, "Oh, like, geez, it ain't like when we were kids, bro. It ain't."
Yep. Go down to the shop and get beeps for 50 cents.
Yeah. Explain Wongas to like people that don't know New Zealand. So they can sort of like grasp like what you're talking about here, because you're not talking about a major city or anything at all.
So Mighty Wongas, how do I even everything walking distance. You'll see gumboots walking down the street. You'll see Padaboom cars. There's a Padaboom car. You'll see you'll see all sorts of interesting people walking down the road. What else? It's pretty small town. It's got what you need. Got the Pack and Save. Got the Kmart. Oh no, it doesn't even have Kmart. What am I on about? Got a Pack and Save.
So size wise, there you go. So we don't even have Kmart. That's how. Yeah, there you go. For any Aussie folk, because if like we have like I think like 30% of the audience is in America on the audio side of things. So they probably like Kmart, because Kmart's been like non-existent in America for ages. I think Walmart bought them out over there. Yeah. So they probably like, Kmart. Like I thought that shit died ages ago.
No Kmart, no IKEA, no Costco. McDonald's, Burger King. That's about it.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So yeah, it's pretty much, but it's nowhere near a major city really. Like it's I guess a little hub for where it is, but it's pretty small. And to be, like you said, rent for a 2-bedroom 400 and what was it, 420?
420.
Right. So how much was it? Well, do you remember like monthly budget or what that would cost for living, like for you guys back in? Do you remember that what that was like?
Monthly?
Yeah. What was it costing you guys?
$3 grand for a month. That's living off the bare minimum.
Yeah, that's not partying or anything. That's just fucking.
No. That's not even any spare. That's not even any leftovers for. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But what is it? Yeah, $3 grand for a month. If that, that's just covering all the necessities and the expenses. That's not any free.
And what sort of a wage were you like bringing into the house, both of you at the time?
So we were, just before I got pregnant, we were both working.
Yeah.
So because my partner's a shearer, he gets. It differentiates. Yeah, on how much he works depending on the weather. But say we were having a good week, he could probably bring back anywhere between 3.5 to 4 in a week. And I'd bring maybe 15 to 200. No, 15 to 2,000 in a week.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
yes, we're living lavish, but at the same time, it's more
Yeah,
than half.
but once you get pregnant, things change too. You got like,
yeah.
Hey, so
Once
you
they
know.
got pregnant, went out the window.
Yeah.
Were hard. It was hard to live off the one income. I won't lie. It was hard to live off the one income. But obviously we made it work. But it was just getting to the point where it wasn't working anymore. You know, not even having enough for a milk and bread or a butter, a real butter.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing you got to talk on sisters is that the milk and bread is not as expensive compared to.
You almost need to take $20, not a $5 now.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, nah.
So, how did the opportunity come to come over? Did you have family? You have whānau to come to, or
absolutely nothing? So when our first boy was probably 6 months, we had the opportunity to come over here and work for someone that was traveling all around Australia.
Yeah.
So we obviously took that opportunity. We just wanted to see what it was like. We had a little bit of taste of the money.
Oh, so you came over first for a stint?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
For a little stint, just for a little tester, see what the money was like, see if we could live over here. Absolutely loved it. So we stayed here for a few months, went back home, had our second boy, waited until he was old enough to come over, and just came over. Just dropped everything, sold everything. We had no idea where we were going to live. So it kind of just worked out. You know, we had a lot of help. I won't lie. We had a lot of financial help from both of our parents. So my parents, yeah. But we needed it. Went to, be able to buy a car, to be able to put down what's it called?
Bond?
To get a house. Yeah, a bond. To put down a bond, just some food, everything. So yeah, we were leaving our whole lives behind. We left with nothing but our suitcases. Nothing planned. Yep.
Yeah, good on you. And also, what are we now? We're like 7, 8 months in now, something like that.
And everything worked out fine. We had we got our house to rent with no what's it called, references.
That's good.
Yeah,
you didn't even have to do the dodgy ones out. Just auntie, can you do my reference? And
pretty much. It all worked out in the end, which is I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, not hard, but at least you intend to come and build a life for your family, and that's beautiful, and it's admirable. And, success to you. It's just like keep going. Wait, how far are you from Adelaide? Because you said South Australia, but South Australia is bigger than just Adelaide. 4 hours.
About 4 hours away. I'm right on the south of the south. Right on the south.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
So like, it's right on the south of the south. I'm trying to figure that out in my head. Like what? Like, are you like closer to Victoria border, or I can't remember what the map
really
looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, like in those what's it called? Those 12 apostles or something? What are the fuck they called? Oh no, what are those things called at the off the? Oh, you don't know?
No.
Oh, those things in the ocean.
I'm not that old. I don't know about that.
Oh. Yeah, I don't even know where those are.
No idea what you're talking about.
So you are just let's use. Oh, so you aren't traveling shearing just there. That's it. Just set up.
We're here.
Oh,
solid. Yeah. Nah, stuck here.
Heaps of Māoris there, or where you?
Yes. So the place we came, ironically, it's actually the Māori Central over here.
Māoris.
There's more Māoris over here than there are Australians or anyone else. There's more Māoris.
Oh, true. Oh, so it's like home, really, in a way.
So the best part about staying here is they sell pork bones at the shop.
Oh, true. Yeah. Proper.
Yep.
Hard to get a good pork bones in some places in Australia.
Yeah, tell me about it.
What's your favorite? Is pork bones your favorite meat in a boil-up?
Yep. But soft one. I don't like the bony one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Only like one bony aces. That's the one. What about are you a Doughboy fan? Because some people don't like
Oh,
Doughboys in their boil.
nah. Doughboys all the way.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm the one
And
that
but
makes
what
them.
kind? What kind of Doughboy? This is the
What do you
one.
mean
This is the key.
on a Doughboy?
Well, do you like those big fluffy ones, or you like those little ones? Those little, you know what I mean?
No. If you're gonna make a Doughboy, make it this big. Like donut size.
Oh yeah, you like the big fluffy ones.
The big
You,
boys.
you know what the thing is, though, sis? Like
What?
they like if you've got a big whānau, those go fast. And I agree, I like the big fluffy ones, but those go fast. So the next day when you go in there, you might find those little dangly ones hanging around at the bottom of the pot. Shout out to the bro Timprovise. I don't know if you know Timprovise. He works for New FM and that, but he gave me that tip. I was like, oh, that's a cousin. He's got a he works on Crowd Goes Wild and all that. And then he
Yeah.
does that, that bakery run show.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bro was saying that Timprovise. That's him. And I was like, oh, that's a good point, because yeah, I'm with you. I like the fluffy ones, but then they do
Never
go.
any left.
Maybe you got to do fluffy ones and then chuck a few sneaky little ones in there too for later.
Yep.
Boy, are you a first heat, or are you a first cook, or the next heat?
Nah,
the next morning.
Chicken boil all the way. Chicken boil. Oh, it's just been
Puha
marinate.
watercress or other greens.
Watercress, but you can't get it here, so we just have silver beet. Good old silver beet.
Oh
But
yeah, watercress. And what
Yeah.
about are you getting the bread, butter,
Yes.
and you
Oh,
are you a tomato sauce on your boil up
No.
girl, or
I
no?
knew you were going to say that, and I was going to ask you that.
Yeah,
You a tomato sauce person?
fucking oath. Fucking oath.
No, No.
Oh, you don't like tomato sauce at all?
no. I like it, but it's not meant for boil up. Okay,
Oh, is it not meant for boil up? Oh.
it covers the taste of the pure boil up.
I thought it just adds flavor to it.
No.
Or you know those ones that are bad, like they just put tomato sauce on everything. I used to be that when I was a kid, man. I used to put tomato sauce on everything. I'm not as bad now, but I used to when I was little, man.
I feel like you're lying.
What's
You
that?
put it on boil up. I feel like you're lying. You put it on boil up. That's pretty bad.
Nah, come on. If people put it, hold on, we need to do a poll out here. The people, anybody that's listening to this photo, tell us, do you agree? We're gonna have to do like just turn it into a little reel and see if whānau put tomato sauce in their pull up, because I feel like I'm not the only one.
No, it's not even up for debate. That's just no.
Oh, true. It's not up for debate.
No.
Wow, there you go. Yeah, Eternal Tamehana, the fastest swimmer at 14 from backstroke in New Zealand, reckons tomato sauce is not the one on boil up. What do you put tomato sauce on, sis?
Sausage and bread and butter.
Ooh,
That's it.
What do you put cheese in that? Do you put some cheese around, like some cheese in that
onion.
bread with the sausage? An
Cheese,
onion?
yeah. Yep.
Ooh, okay, we can agree on that.
Yep.
Yeah, just tomato sauce, no other flavors?
No.
Or do you have a Bunnings where you are, or nah? Is it too small?
Yes, we don't actually. Maybe an hour away.
Oh, okay, an hour away.
Yep. We have a
So
mighty
have you been to Adelaide much, or no?
Yep. Oh, recently? Yes.
Yeah, like you go for a bit of a tiki tour down there. Have a bit of a.
I was there in April for my 21st.
Oh yeah, turn up.
Yeah, have a little bit of civilization.
Yeah.
Went there recently. Yeah.
Thoughts on Adelaide?
Packed. Too busy.
True. Oh, so Adelaide is too busy. Fuck. Have you been to Sydney before?
Yes, I have actually.
That's with your traveling and swimming and all that probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, that is too busy.
I thought Sydney to be like not to be rude, but it was like padu, like it was just messy. Like just rubbish everywhere. It was just
that's what you get when you put so many people together. Those, when you have
true.
Have you ever been over like America? Like if you go to New York and that's so padu, man, like compared to what we're used to. Like so many homeless people, but then because if you're there in the summer, it smells, man. Because like they don't have because the rubbish and that just sits on the sidewalk or like or they put them in the Yeah. When they go to collect,
I never
so
thought about
fucking
that.
stinks, man.
Oh,
Oh, and then like, bro, you know, say like, yeah.
I never
They
thought
like
about
that's just America in general. They like that's what like compared to what I thought when I was a kid when I first went there. Because I've been a few times. I was like, bro, those places are bottom, yeah. Like
Yeah.
things be like. Have you been to Bali yet or not yet?
No.
Is that on the cards?
Next year. Yeah.
Yeah, go hit it up, But yeah, like Bali, like I don't know, it's pretty putty too. But like you know, it's cheap
Really?
as well. Yeah, 100. Like it's a fucking third little spot. But like it's where people who I guess don't
Yeah,
have
true.
tons of pute want to go and go
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I feel like they're rich or just go have a holiday. So but
Absolutely.
because of that, a lot of the like you'll be walking and you'll be looked down and there's like sewerage fucking things like cracks in the there's like because it's they don't invest in infrastructure like we do or like
True.
other countries do. But you go to America though, and it's the same. And in some places, and you're like, is this Hollywood? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Straight up out. You'll be like, what the hell? Like, I tripped out on this shit. Like, and just how many homeless, like, there's so much. I feel bad, It's like I'll sit and have a yarn to some of the brothers, like, and get them a kai or whatever. But it's sad. But like, because the America we used to, because the whole world looks at America when it comes to entertainment and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And it ain't like,
Not bad.
like it's like or even the shit you see on TV, they might clean it up for one day and then it's just putter again for you know what I mean? The next day, yeah, like they have actual trucks that go around like cleaning the tickle off the road and stuff off the roads and that. Yeah.
Poo.
Yeah, actual poo. Well, did you watch cartoons growing up?
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, no, I did.
What was your cartoons?
Oh, you might not know. You might be too old, but I watched.
Oh, they're too old.
I watched anything on Cartoon Network, Adventure Time, regular show. That was probably about it. Oh,
I'm too old here. Sorry, I'm too old.
SpongeBob, surely you know that.
Oh yeah, SpongeBob. That one.
SpongeBob.
Were you a Dora kid too? Did you like Dora when you were a little kid?
Yeah, Dora and Diego.
Your high five too? Oh no, was that too old?
Yes,
high five! Oh fucking high five!
I loved High Five.
Yeah,
oh, that was my favorite.
Oh, true. Was that like when was High Five on? After school? Was it?
Oh,
I can't remember.
I thought. Nah, I don't even know. Maybe before school.
Oh, before school. Oh yeah.
Did you ever watch What Now?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. What Now was around like when my parents were kids, I think too.
Yeah.
Or like, well, my parents aren't that much older than me though. Like they were teenagers. But yeah, What Now for sure. Who was on What Now when you were coming up then?
Oh, I don't even know. Nah, can't even remember. It was that long ago.
I went to What Now one time, like being an audience when I was a kid too. That was pretty fun.
Get slimed?
Hey?
Did you get slimed?
Oh no! Knock the slime. We went to we ended up having to leave like midway through the thing. Because we went with our school, and then I don't know something. Yeah, I can remember. And we went to there's another show. I don't know, but it just tripped me out. Like you're in the audience, and they put like things up when you got to clap and all that shit. It's like
yeah.
This is trippy. Yeah. Trippy scene behind the scenes of things.
Yeah.
Even when you go into like America and then you go to like Universal or Hollywood, like any of those studios, and then you go to like the sets where they fucking film things, and it's like, true. And then because behind, like you'll see like let's say like I don't know, Modern Family or something like a scene that you'll see like the house or whatever the scene, but then you go behind it or something, and then it's like there's nothing there because they don't like it's not an actual house. It's just like just that front piece. It's like, and then all the back is just like trippy. Yeah.
Was it like The Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, all of those. Oh, is that your show? You like that? Big Bang Theory?
Oh, yeah.
You're giving me Big Bang Theory vibes right now. Sis. Must be the glasses. Hey, that wasn't a diss, by the way.
Big Bang Theory. Oh.
Yeah. Did you like that or nah?
Oh, I've never really gotten into it. I still watch the TikToks every now and then, but.
Oh, okay. Oh, you get a bit of knowledge, yeah.
Yeah. Without having.
Yeah, well, that's the thing too, though. You either you get the knowledge from like watch those clips, or like my
Yep.
koro used to say something. You say you watch someone go through something, or you go through something, you gain experience. You watch someone go through something, you gain knowledge. And that's like
Yep.
people that Mr. Beast, the YouTuber.
Yep.
Yeah, even he said like when he first started out, him and 3 other dudes all sat on Skype calls and they'd all make content and they'll come and share their ideas that they learned, so that way they learn
Yeah.
faster. So
Yeah. Well, there you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
There
I
you
think
go.
that. Have you heard that term like 10,000 hours? Like to become great at something, to become a master at
Oh,
something, you need to put in 10,000 hours.
yeah.
Like I think I think you could cut that time down too if you learn from people who have done 10,000 hours as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like when people say get a mentor, like you got one obviously in the space that you're working in,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
mentors too in life can be YouTube, fucking podcasts, could be books. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
don't necessarily have to obviously it's better if you can have contact with them, but there's so many
Absolutely.
ways to have mentors
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah. 100%.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon you're gonna be here for a long time, or you reckon do you have like a 10-year plan and you just want to go home? Because some people come with their like a 10-year plan or a 5-year plan.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
We came over here with the intention to go back home in the
Yeah.
next it would have been 5 years so that our boys could go to kura back home. But the way that things are going, I don't actually think that we'll end up going there as soon as we want to. We wanted to come over here, save for a house so that we could buy a house back home. But like I said, the way it's going, I don't know if we're ever going to move back there because there's nothing for us there. There's no money in the work over there. There's no money anywhere, and we can live off one income over here. Back home, I don't think we could do that, especially with 2 kids.
I mean, who knows? You might be the biggest in your space in the world, sister. The bro might even have to retire and look after the kids. You know what I mean?
Well,
Just say
that's the
eternally.
plan.
Hey.
That is the plan. So give me 10 years and I might be back home. But right now, not going to happen. Not going to happen anytime soon.
There you go, Fano. Could be. I'm excited to see the journey. See,
Yeah.
yeah, hard.
It'll happen.
Yeah, usually I say to people, "Oh, we'll catch up, fucking." But I don't know if I'm going 4 hours from Adelaide. No. You never know.
Yeah.
So say, never know that journey. But yeah, if you're in Adelaide, I'm in Adelaide. The bro will catch up with the brother.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So just keep putting out, keep doing what you're doing. I don't know how it all works exactly, but
Yeah.
you're on ways anyway. You're mentoring people now yourself. That's pretty cool.
Get in there. Yep. Get in there slowly.
Yeah. Did you win an award or something recently?
Yes, I did actually. I won top performer. And then in Feb. Oh, it wasn't recently, but in Feb I won. What was it? Top recruiter out of hundreds and hundreds of people. So
yeah, okay, no. You made for this.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Flex on them. That's the way.
Keep coming.
Yeah, but yeah, so I want to see that. It'd be cool. Would the brother be down for that though? Like as a tane, as a working man, would he be okay for like if you end up cracking it to the point when you end up cracking it? Sorry, when you end up cracking it to the point that you can sustain your father's life and some, and exponentially. Would it be down to kick back and let you do your thing? Well, not kick back because looking after kids is mahi, baby. Yeah, that's a mahi.
Yeah, don't get me wrong on that. Actually, I don't think so. We've had that talk a lot. Even if we just won the lotto, won millions of dollars, I still don't think we'd ever stop working because it's so ingrained in us, and we're both doing something we love. So, but why would we want to give it up? Because we absolutely love what we do. So, I don't think we'd ever give it up.
No, solid. Oh, so are you still working at the moment or nah?
No, not working like physically.
In the sheds. Not in the sheds. Yeah. You're still working, but you're doing an online space, mahi. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were. I was gonna say, holy Rick, she's in the sheds and she's bloody. I'm doing this and she's being a mum far out. Weapon. I mean, still a weapon, though, sis. No. Got any cool stories from your travels around Aussie? Any memorable moments or from the swimming?
It's not that exciting, to be honest.
Oh.
Yeah, no, nothing great.
Anything trip you out about Aussie when you came over as a kid?
I've never seen a snake or a spider over here.
Still not?
No. I mean, I'm not going looking for them, but
Well, I'm sure you'll see some snakes when summertime rolls back around because they go hiding in winter.
Nah.
Borneate or something they do, eh? Not hibernate,
Mhm.
they borneate or something over
Don't
there.
tell me.
Anybody that knows, like, and Robert Irwin, cuz you tell us.
Robert Irwin. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
He's
Well,
my
like,
favourite.
crush?
Oh, was.
Oh, he was, yeah.
I can't have a crush.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Oh, you can't have a crush if you got a partner?
Can't have one.
Some partners say you can.
No, not allowed.
Yeah, you're not allowed. God, I guess would he be allowed too? Would be the question. Nah.
No.
Yeah, so there you go. So yeah, same goes. Eh? Yeah. So no, not allowed. Yeah.
No.
Was it what? But yeah, solid. Yeah, fair enough. No crushes, fun, no? Hey,
Not allowed. Not allowed around here. Only cousins.
not allowed. What? Fucking hell.
Thought I just slipped that in there.
You slipped it in all right, Castle, Eric. Yeah.
Oh,
How many kids do you reckon you'll end up with at the end? Like, all said and
10.
done? How many? Actual?
No.
You got me there. I was sold. I thought, oh, yeah, the cousin's going to have 10 kids.
I've had that practiced. No, I probably... It depends, because I've already got 2 boys, so I'm wanting a girl next, but if that doesn't happen and we have another boy, one more try, and then surely we'll end up with a girl.
Can you talk about your experience as a mother? Like the whole, like what were the labors like? What were the pregnancies like for both of them? Did you struggle? Because I know so postpartum can be a huge thing too for a lot of women.
Yeah. So I feel like I was pretty lucky with my with both my pregnancies. So I didn't get really any sickness. Didn't get any of that. The only thing that I did get was the sciatica pain, so I couldn't walk, which was it was pretty intense and it was pretty ratchet. But I'm obviously alive, so it can't be that bad. But I had pretty smooth sailing pregnancies. And then when it came to the labours, they were quick as well. It must be hereditary, I'm pretty sure, for my family to have quick labours. So it was over. It was over and done with within a few hours. It was easy. Oh, I don't mean to say that, but it was easy. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, so you like, well, if you're thinking, yeah, one, then maybe try one more. Like, because some women are like, nah, I'm done. You know what I mean?
I hate to say it, but I loved it. I loved giving birth. I was sitting on the bed after I had just had my first son. I was like, so are we going to do it again? Or I was ready to go.
Oh, true.
Ready to go. I loved it.
Well, you got like a can-do sort of attitude, though, because you just put that out there.
I'm strong.
I'm just strong, yeah.
I'm just strong. That's it.
What are you calling the rest of them weak? Oh.
Yeah. Whoopsie. Sorry.
Whoopsie. You're not sorry. Hey, you allowed your opinion. Hey, but yeah, there you go. Maybe you will get 10 if it's that easy. Shit.
Well,
imagine trying to look after 10 though.
Oh no, they'll be going in ends.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If you had 10 kids because when you have kids, they're the oldest usually look after them. If you had 10 kids and you had to do it all yourself and you didn't have nans or anything, like as nan in them, you have to move nan in them over here. Like, I don't mind, you want to trip to Aussie one way. Yeah. Hey, I got to come for holiday, mum. When do I go back, bub? Oh, you're not.
You're stuck here.
Hey, my auntie done that one to my nan too back in the days, saying brought her over in one-way ticket things there. Nope,
one-way
ticket. Yeah. Hey, before we get out of here, I've got a couple of quick ones if that's all right. Oh, also, is there anything specifically you want to speak on before we do go? Do you want to, I don't know, talk about what you do and how they can find you and all of that stuff?
Nah, they'll find me eventually.
Yeah, no, I'll just link your Instagram in the descriptions, like on the audios and the YouTube and all that. But Eternal Thompson, or you'll find her, or is it Tamehana they're gonna type?
Yeah, Eternal Tamehana.
Oh, did you hold on Instagram? Hold on Instagram. I thought it was bloody Thompson on Instagram.
No,
did you change it?
My email was that.
Oh shit, is that what happened? Oh nah, must be when you typed it in, eh? My bad, my bad. Nah, when you typed it into
Oh,
the
yeah,
invite thing,
it
I think
does.
you typed in Thompson. This is your fault. No, 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 no,
I'm sorry, okay?
no, 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 no. All good now. Like, all good, Mike. Oh yeah, this time you're like, oh, what an idiot. Let me
It's
edit
your
this
fault.
before we go anyway. Yeah,
Yep.
my fault, my fault. Oh, oh, lucky I didn't put that thing up there, did you? Did you tell them bro you're doing a podcast today?
Who?
Well, fuck you, you're man now.
What's his name again?
What is the bro's name? Sydney.
Yeah.
You don't know to remember. Yeah, like, cause he's Sydney, but so yeah.
Yep, he
Yeah,
knew.
tell him I'm in my other cousin. Yeah, fucking. So, is he a Thompson too? No. So, hey, if you could have one kai for the rest of your life, one meal, what do you choose? You gotta eat it every day.
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops. I love Fruit Loops.
What kind of milk?
Whole milk. The blue top milk.
Blue top.
Yeah.
Not even straight out the cow.
Yeah. No. I could do with some fresh milk.
Yeah, which one would you prefer? The fresh or the
Ooh. Nah. Blue top.
blue top? All right, blue top. What are we talking, like Anchor?
Far the cheap one.
Probably comes from the same thing, eh? They just put the label on it.
I reckon.
Oh yeah, solid. And that's you every day, Fruit Loops.
Absolutely. All day, every day.
Still, do you have it every day today?
Yes.
Oh, true. Since
all
when?
Day,
like
every day. Since
was
I
that,
moved
is
here,
that,
actually.
oh, so before it didn't make you the fastest swimmer then, so that wasn't what you were eating back then.
Nah.
Oh.
The Nutri-Grain back home, but nah.
Oh, so just Fruity Loops when you got to Aussie, that's it? Fruity Loops, baby.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Who would have thought?
Not me. Not me.
Superpowers, besides the ones you already have, if you could choose one, maybe even create one, which one do you choose and why? Some people have created them.
Nah, I'd stick with the reading minds because I'd love to know what people are thinking.
Do you really want to know that though?
I do.
What if you couldn't switch it off? So everywhere you go, you got to hear people's thoughts, like everywhere. Yeah. When you're lying neck in bed and Sydney, the great Sydney, is asleep, but all those are going off. The kids are all in the bed. All of you can hear it all. It's all going.
Oh,
fuck that! Oi, imagine if people that say like they call them like schizophrenic, something like that. Imagine if some of them actually could hear people's thoughts, but people are just calling them schizophrenic, but like they actually can hear people. I wonder if they actually tapped in, like they got the eternal power.
Yeah. Oh, I've never thought about that. I might have to change my superpower.
No. Don't let me influence you. I was just adding some thoughts. You do you. You want to keep that read minds, or you want to?
Well, if I'm the one that's designed it, I make it so I can turn it off.
Oh, you turn it on and off. Yeah.
Yep.
So how would you turn it off and on? Would you think it, or would you be like cool and be like something like that?
Yeah, probably the.
Look at the wrist. There you go. Read minds. But why do you want to know it? Why do you want to know what people think?
I feel like it's because, like, deep down, I'm probably like a really insecure person. So I'd love to know what people are thinking about me when I walk into a room, whether they're thinking exactly what I'm thinking, or if I'm just stressing and they're like, "Hey, she looks really confident," or if they're actually thinking, "Oh, look, she's insecure." I'd love to know what they're thinking about me.
I do not give a fuck what people think about me. I do not give a fuck. If you think I'm ugly, cool, I'm ugly. If you think I'm fucking handsome, yeah, all right then, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna do me, and then hopefully and try to be a better person, better father, better human being, and
I wish I was like that.
But yeah, I understand. To be honest, I've always been that way, inclined in the fact of like not giving a fuck what people think.
Yeah.
But I used to have that, but also be like sometimes a think guy. So now I'm more about like trying to be a better person, and and as progression, it's a day by day thing. We get there. Yeah. Nah. If that's what you want to do, that's your power, sis. Okay, let's go. Fruity Loops and read minds, baby.
I love that.
I wonder if we just tapped into something there. Like, are schizophrenics actually reading people's
I
minds?
wonder.
Do they have their
That's a good
not
question.
all, because because some people could probably fake it and be like, I'm hearing
Yeah.
things, but they all shit, just so they can get on like a disability benefit or something like that.
I might
Yeah.
have to try that.
Hey, no, you don't have to try that. You're gonna make a big business. You're making a big ass business online anyway. You don't need plead insanity. You don't have to be a mum no more. Yeah, I gotcha. Give us visualization 10 years from now, and you've sort of spoken on it, but like open it up a little bit more. What do you hope life looks like for you, Sydney, the kids, and as many kids as you have? What do you hope life looks like? Where do you hope to be in 10 years' time?
Where do I hope to be? I hope I'm back home. You know, where my
hope you're
family,
back home.
where our family is. Yeah, where our supporters. That's where I want to be. I also want to be, and within the next 5 years, I'm hoping we've got our own house. You know, paying off the mortgage. I'd love to be married within the next 10 years. Surely. 3 years.
Oh,
in, surely.
has the bro got on the year or?
No.
Oh, for other things. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well, sometimes.
Come on, cousin Sydney. If you're watching this, my brother, get on the knee, my cousin. Get on the knee. Hey, I love these. Oh.
Yeah, no, I'd love to.
Hey. Yep. You want to be married?
Hey, oh,
no,
yeah,
just on the marriage thing. On the marriage
Hey?
point. Like, what do you, when you say married, like, what changes though? What changes in marriage?
Like it's literally the same, but instead of me calling him partner, I'd love to call him my husband. You know.
But do you think you could do that without having to involve the government? Because that's what it is, right? Marriage is just
I did.
Oh, so you could like both commit to each other as husband and wife, but not sign papers? Like
I wanted to. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he wanted to do it very proper. You know, he's like probably the hoariest Māori you ever come across, but with that, he wants to do it proper. He wants
because I'll come across some pretty hoary ones, cause we'll see, my brother, we'll see.
You'll come close. He's pretty. Yeah, you'll be surprised. You'll be very surprised.
But what are you saying? But he wants to do it. So you have spoken about it. It's on the card.
Yeah.
But there's no knee ones yet.
No, nothing dropping the knee yet. But he wants to do it proper. He wants it to be proper. You know, papers involved and everything, family involved and everything. I did ask if elopement was a possibility. You know, just do it with just us, with just the ones that we love. But no, got to be big old fancy.
Oh, so you didn't? Because usually that's the girl's dream, is to have a big fancy. No, but you know what I mean. Like a lot of the time,
yeah.
And a lot of the time, the wedding's not even for the dude; it's for the chick. You know what I mean? Like it's for the chick. You know, because it's all about her dress and like no one really gives a fuck about what is he wearing. You know what I mean? It's always about the dress and shit like that. Yeah, I mean, like cool, whatever. But I also believe that the construct of marriage outside of religion, right? Because people be like, you have to get married because God said, but like, but God didn't say the government has to be involved. If you and I agree that we, are fucking bonded together, like, what the fuck is the difference? We got kids, we love each other.
Yeah. What does the paper make?
Yeah. This is what cracks me up when people go, but it's my religion, and I'm saying like, that's cool. But the paper, like the religion didn't say that you had to sign a paper with the government.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, 100. So I like the whakaaro or the mindset you have, the paradigm you have on that. I just don't see how it, like at the end of the day, if you've got intimacy, you have children, and you have that, like you have that connection. What the fuck does it change? Like,
if you love each other like you could be a married couple without the papers, 100%. Like I feel like I am already, but I feel just having the title would be great.
Oh yeah, so you want it for the steez, eh? I dub thee. Yeah.
I just want the ring so I can show it off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and that too, but a bling bling. But a bling bling. What do you reckon? What do you reckon is like a ring wise? What do you reckon, like for dudes out there that want to propose to their partners? What do you reckon? A ring, like what kind of ring should be depending on obviously their pay packet, because we ain't all fucking Elon Musk out here. You know what I mean? So like, do you reckon there should be a percentage of their wage that should be able to cover the ring or nah?
Nah, I feel like I'm one of those pretty easygoing ones where it's just a symbol, really, and it doesn't matter how big the symbol is, doesn't matter how expensive it is, because I mean, if it's that expensive, I'm not going to go and sell it. You know, it's staying on my finger for the rest of my life. But I will say this: if it was that expensive, like if it was like crazy expensive, more than $5,000, I'd keep it away. I'd keep it locked up so that it doesn't get lost, and I'd wear a little temporary thing, or I'd probably just get a tattoo, you know, a tamoko, on my finger. But I'd be happy with just a little ring pop lolly. I mean, I agree with the people that think that they need a big rock on their finger, but at the end of the day, it's only for show. So as long as you got something on there, doesn't matter.
Yeah, solid. I like this. Shout out to Eternal Tamehana, not Thompson, you dum dum, but shout out to her for writing Thompson in the thing. And then because when you wrote it in the thing, all I do is like when you write it in the scheduler, I just copy the name, and I already seen it as Tamehana before, but my mind wasn't computing. Appreciate you. So I just want to ask one more question before we do go. What kind of advice do you have for anybody that's teaching or learning backstroke?
Ooh. That's a good question, actually. YouTube.
You can just copy and paste that for everything, really. Everything.
Aries, YouTube, Google, Uncle Google got you.
Yeah.
Uncle Google's got you.
Wait, that was gangster. I thought you were gonna come with some badass answer. You're like, YouTube, Google, got you.
Just being for real.
Yeah.
Just being real.
Yeah, nah. If I can ask me.
Don't come to me.
Ask Google, ask fucking YouTube. Yeah, no, solid. I just want to say, sis, time is the most valuable commodity we have as human beings. The one thing we can never get back. We can always get back things. We can always get back money, but time spent is time lost. So I just want to thank you for allowing myself and anybody that listens to this for years to come the opportunity to share your time, an hour of your time with myself. Actually longer, because you're like, oh, before we get on, we need to do this and that. Like, how do I, yeah. But I thank you because some people get to the actual time and then they're like, oh, it's not working. I'm like, oh, they're like, oh, figure that sharp.
I was sharp.
Yeah, hard prep. But thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed yourself. And hopefully this isn't the last time we had a kōrero. And hopefully one day we can link up, you and the brother Sydney. Yeah. It might even have a ring on the finger by then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Yep.
Yeah, big love to you and the babies, and keep shining, sis. Keep doing what you're mahi on socials. Keep grinding and keep putting yourself out there.
Of course. Of course.
Ami, thank you so much for watching this full episode of Mind the Mic. It takes a lot of time, energy, and effort to create these episodes. So to know that you've watched and listened to the entire thing means the world to myself and all our hosts. If you could, before you leave, please hit the subscribe button and share this episode out to as many people as possible. It would help us so much. Thank you again to everybody that's still here, still watching. Thank you for all your comments, all your shares, all the DMs. Appreciate you all. Make sure you follow us on every platform. Have an awesome morning. Have an awesome night, depending on where you are in the world. Mind the mic out.
Oi, have you hit the link in bio yet?
Watch full episodes on YouTube or listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all streaming platforms.
Do it.